Floyd Mayweather's daughter, Yaya, she's into it with YB's wife's mom. And the reason why is because she kind of like put it out there, like she been posting videos of her and him. Like she posted a video of her and him like laid up or whatever. I don't know if I can find it. Like she posted a video of them laid up in a bed, and people are looking at her like, yo, bro, you know this man is married, right? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yaya Mayweather has found herself right back in the middle of chaos, and this time it might be her most dramatic situation yet. Rumors are swirling that she's pregnant with NBA Youngboy's 14th child, and the internet is absolutely losing it. The twist? Youngboy himself seemed to confirm it in his own music, rapping about how he told her to get rid of it, but she didn't. That's not just messy. That's the kind of jaw-dropping scandal that makes even the most seasoned gossip watchers sit up straight. To understand why this is such a storm, you have to look at the timeline. Youngboy just announced that his wife Jaslyn is pregnant with his 13th child. That should have been the headline, right? Baby number 13 on the way, a family moment. But almost immediately a video popped up online showing Yaya with what fans swore looked like a baby bump. The internet doesn't miss a thing, and it didn't take long before speculation exploded. People started whispering that Yaya was expecting two, and the idea of Youngboy having two women pregnant at once set social media on fire. Normally you could brush this off as just another rumor, but then came the song. In his new track, Youngboy didn't hold back. He rapped, "Now you're pregnant, gotta make her get rid of it. This ain't the time, I told you no. I made you cry, now I feel illiterate." Those words landed like a bomb. Fans were stunned that he put something so personal into his music, essentially confirming what had only been speculation. Not only did he acknowledge the pregnancy, but he made it clear he didn't want it. That lyric told a whole story in itself. It suggested that Yaya wanted to keep the baby, but Youngboy didn't see it as the right time. And if you know anything about Yaya, that dynamic isn't shocking. For years, she's been completely obsessed with Youngboy, sticking by his side through scandal after scandal, even when it made her look desperate in the eyes of the public. Remember, this is the same Yaya Mayweather who once went viral for stabbing another one of Youngboy's girlfriends in a jealous rage. That incident, which led to her arrest, painted a picture of someone who was willing to risk it all to prove her loyalty to him. She's never been subtle about how deep her feelings run, and fans have long questioned whether she's in too deep to pull herself out. So when Youngboy's lyrics suggested she wanted to keep the baby, nobody was surprised. In fact, people said it made sense. For Yaya, having his child might feel like the ultimate bond, the one thing that ties her to him forever. The internet was quick to drag her for it. Comments poured in like, "You proud to be your baby daddy's side chick? He told you to abort mission in a song." Another person wrote, "Her daddy's money can buy her everything except self-esteem." Harsh words, but they reflect the public's perception of Yaya's attachment to Youngboy. And then there's Youngboy himself. This isn't a man with a quiet personal life. At just 24 years old, he's already fathered 13 children with multiple women. He's openly admitted he struggles with relationships and staying faithful. Still, he continues to involve himself with Yaya, who just won't let go. The fact that he's married now makes the situation even more shocking. Fans can't understand why Yaya would still insert herself into his life knowing he has a wife and another baby on the way. The contradiction became even clearer when Yaya posted a heartfelt message about Youngboy on her social media. She wrote, "I am so proud of you and everything you've been doing. No matter what, keep going. Your strength and determination inspire me every day. I love you more than words could ever explain. And no matter how far away you go in the world, I'll always be here for you, cheering you on. You're never alone." Sweet words, right? But they read very differently when placed next to his lyrics about her pregnancy. While she's declaring her endless love and support, he's in the studio rapping about not wanting her baby. The disconnect couldn't be more obvious. Fans quickly pointed out that Yaya seems to be living in her own world, refusing to accept the reality of her situation. One user put it bluntly, "She's happy and supporting him, and he's telling the world he told her to get rid of it." The internet has essentially branded her delusional, convinced that she's ignoring the red flags because she doesn't want to face the truth. But Yaya isn't letting the rumors control the narrative. After the speculation reached a boiling point, she hopped online and denied it all. "I don't know where y'all getting this from, but I'm not pregnant," she said, simple, direct, and meant to shut everything down. But the denial only raised more questions. If she's not pregnant, then why did Youngboy include that lyric in his song? Was it just a random bar? Or was he exposing a private truth she didn't want out? And what about that video where she looked visibly pregnant? Fans aren't convinced. Some believe Yaya is lying to protect her image, embarrassed that she's once again in the middle of YoungBoy's mess. Others speculate that she may have been pregnant, but already handled it, and that's why she feels comfortable denying it now. The uncertainty is what makes the story so captivating. Nobody knows for sure, and that's why people keep talking. This situation also says a lot about the toxic push and pull between Yaya and YoungBoy. No matter how many times he distances himself, she finds her way back into his orbit, and no matter how chaotic it gets, he still engages with her. Their relationship has been volatile from the start, marked by fights, arrests, and constant rumors. It's the kind of drama that plays out like a reality show, except it's all happening in real life. It also highlights the way YoungBoy uses his music as a diary. Unlike other artists who keep personal details hidden, he puts everything into his lyrics, no matter how messy. That's why fans believe him when he raps about Yaya. For better or worse, his music has always been brutally honest, and in this case, the honesty created a scandal that Yaya clearly wasn't ready to deal with publicly. The internet's reaction has been ruthless, but also divided. On one hand, people are dragging Yaya for looking foolish, saying she should move on and stop embarrassing herself. On the other hand, some sympathize with her, pointing out that she grew up in privilege, shielded from reality, and maybe that's why she clings so hard to YoungBoy. They argue that she doesn't know what real love looks like, and in her mind, being attached to him gives her identity. But no matter how you spin it, the optics are bad. A married man, pregnant wife at home, possibly another baby on the way with his longtime on and off girlfriend. It's the kind of situation that guarantees endless gossip. It's messy, it's complicated, and it's exactly the kind of story people can't look away from. The denial might quiet things down for now, but YoungBoy's lyrics are forever. They're out there, replayed over and over, dissected on TikTok, analyzed in comment sections, and discussed on YouTube. And unless Yaya takes a real step back from him, the cycle will continue. Another video, another lyric, another rumor. That's the pattern of their relationship. So the big question remains, is Yaya really pregnant with YoungBoy's 14th child? Or is this just another chapter in their never-ending drama? Her denial says no, his music says yes. And until one of them clears it up with undeniable proof, the speculation won't stop. What's certain is that Yaya, Mayweather, and NBA YoungBoy have once again proven they are one of the most talked about and most chaotic couples in the game. And honestly, with the way their history has gone, nobody would be surprised if this isn't the last time they make headlines for something just as wild.
And obviously this comes amidst the rumors that essentially she was pregnant again for him, right? Now, okay, can I find the video she posted? Like, they were literally just in bed. No crazy shit. Oh, this is, yeah, right here. Right here.